Writing a story, how to plan a story. Have you ever written a story for school or for fun? Did you find it hard to get started? Creative writing can be hard, but there are ways to plan the process so it's more efficient. 1. Choose a genre. The genre is the type of story you want to write. There are fictional stories that writers imagine and true stories about events that really happened. Fiction includes specific genres such as mystery, fantasy, science fiction, romance, and suspense. Try a genre that you enjoy reading and will be familiar to you. 2. Think about characters. Most stories have one or two main characters. They're the most important people, but they aren't always good characters or heroes. They can also be villains who make problems for other people. Some genres also have typical characters that readers expect to find in the story. For instance, in mysteries there are generally criminals and detectives, while science fiction has robots, spaceships, or aliens from other worlds. 3. Who is the narrator? The narrator is the person who tells the story. It might be a character who describes their experiences by saying something like, I was walking in the woods when I heard a strange noise. The narrator can be an observer who reports events but doesn't play a role. In that case, the narrator could say, Laura was walking in the woods when she heard a strange noise. In some stories, the narrator also knows what the characters are thinking. 4. Choose a setting. Most stories take place in a particular place and time or a setting. It can be very simple, such as a rainy day in the countryside, if the events are more important than the setting. In the other cases, the setting can be very specific, with facts about the location, historical period, and weather. The narrator could also describe how the setting feels, with words like cold, dark, and sad. This helps to create a mood from the story. 5. What the plot? The plot is a sequence of the events in the story, from beginning to end. In the middle, there's often a problem that the characters have to solve. This problem grows and develops until the most important moment of the story, called the climax. In a mystery, this is when the detective solves the crime. After the climax, the story comes to an end, which can be happy or maybe not. That depends on the writer, of course. Once you finish planning, you're ready to start writing your story. Remember, most writers revise and change their work many times before they're happy with the result. Good luck and happy writing!